Hi guys, my name is Kaan and welcome to another very cool video in which you will learn probably one of the simplest and easiest haunted deck versions. If you like what you see, as always, let me know by leaving a huge thumbs up on this video along with a comment in the comment section below and of course a free subscription on the channel. Don't be one of these guys who watch the videos without subscribing. You know who you are. But that's been said, let's jump straight into the video. So guys, here is now the explanation for this haunted deck version. The only thing that you need for this is a little gimmick that you will be able to do probably in 15 seconds. That's simple. What you do is pretty simple. Take any card from the pack. In the best case, you take out a joker or a add card because you won't be able to use that card anymore. And you just stick a little coin in the center of it with super glue. Depending wherever you are, depending on your currency, of course, just find the smallest and thinnest coin available and stick it in the center of the playing card like this. Right? In this case, I'm using a 1 euro cent, right? And that's pretty much it. This is the only thing that you need to be able to perform this haunted deck version. Once you have your gimmick, you just start with it on the bottom of the pack and you're ready to go. You have the spectator touch any card he or she wants. For example, this one over here, you take it from the center and move it to the top. After you have shown the card and have it signed, you are going to swing cut it into the center of the pack and use the remaining cards to turn it around, right? Once you have done so, you just place the remaining cards with your gimmick on the bottom, right on top. This way, the card on top of your selection is going to be the gimmicked card, right? So one more time very quickly, a card is selected. You show it. Once it is signed and remembered, you swing cut it into the center, turn it around, and the remaining cards go on top. Once these cards go on top, I would advise you to lower your hand a little, just in case the spectators see this gap that the coin creates, right? This is of course visible if you hold the deck at eye level so they can see the edge of the cards. Therefore, when you place these cards on top, just lower your hand so the spectators look at your hand from a top angle like the camera does right now, right? Once you're here, the rest is pretty much self-working. You're just gonna make the coin and gravity do their jobs. What's gonna happen is this. With this hand, you're going to gesture some sort of energy going into the deck. Of course, depends on your style of performance. What you do with this hand is pretty simple. You just take the deck and tilt it so that the coin, because of its flat surface, can slide off along with all the cards above it. Of course, the tilt is not going to be something that visible, right? Because that would give away the secret. A very subtle tilt is going to do the job, right? This is enough. In this case, it doesn't work because I have my fingers here. But if I'm just here and now tilt the deck just a little, you can see the deck already moving, right? And that's pretty much the secret. The only thing that you have to practice is the speed of the cards falling off, and you have to take care of the height that the cards fall off the deck, right? Because if it is too high, when these fall off, there is a chance that the gimmick card will fall down facing up, showing your secret. Therefore, the height shouldn't be too high, but also not too low, right? So just experiment with that a little. So when you do your move, just tilt your hand. You can control the speed a little depending on how much you tilt the deck. And all the cards that you do not need, meaning the gimmick along with all the cards above it, will fall off and you will be ending up with their selection on top, right? And as the gimmick is right here at the bottom, you can just move these cards back to the top and here you have an immediate reset. So again, the only tip I can give you is when you have your gimmick on top of their selection and are about to do the actual effect, make sure to practice the height of the deck that you need to use it with, and of course the speed that you do it with. This is going to be a very little challenging thing to figure out, but once you have it, you will be able to do it within probably 10 minutes, right? And you will end up with your selection here. And this, guys, is the explanation for this cool effect. If you liked it, as I said at the beginning, make sure to leave a huge thumbs up and let me know. But that was the video. I hope to see you next time.